We're here with the Go Karts for the final race this week and the final race of the Red Bull Ring. Once again, we had that same problem. What is going on? Okay, well, I guess I have to cross the line before we can even do it. And it's just right up here at this. Right up here. Kind of weird to have the line right here, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Now we can watch the race. So here he is. Here we are. A Red Bull Ring. We're green at the Red Bull Ring for the Go Karts. It's quite separated here at the beginning. I mean, the last corner kind of messed them up, and this happened. Oh, this thing is kind of in the way, I see. Oh. Heading around this corner. So this is the part where it does head back onto the track right here. After a very tight turn. And kind of coming on the line now. Nope. I don't really like. I mean, I love having this thing here, but it kind of just covers everything. The parts are just too small. So of course, 20 laps here. And out of, I mean, there's 31 karts. Okay, it's doing pretty good at the field right now. It's kind of single file racing. Next week we won't have to do this. We can watch it actually live. I believe they do have a pit road at Willow Springs. I know there's a pit road there. I don't know if you can really do that, but or if you can retire the pit box at Willow Springs, but we'll figure that out. As yeah, there's a pit road at Texas Roke or Texas Infield too, but I'm wondering. I'm kind of wondering if Willow Springs is like that one, because in that one, in some series you can go in there, you can pit, and sometimes you can't. It's kind of weird. But yeah, everyone will run at Texas, even the go-karts. Go-karts will actually probably run the infield part. They might run the oval, I might have them run the oval. It wouldn't be too long a race. It definitely wouldn't, I mean, it would probably be at most 11 laps. Because these things take quite a bit to get around. Even at the Texas Oval. And I'll do them at the Texas Infield. I just feel like the Texas Infield is just such a slow track that they, yeah, I mean, it looks like the faster track's been on the better racing. However, here on the Go Karts, I don't really know. I mean, it looks right now they're so slow at this track. It's not really doing anything. I don't think this is gonna be on the schedule next season. Of course, I didn't make the schedule this season. This is kind of, can we run the Go Karts here? Can we not? Like that's how we kind of decide for Go Karts this season. We know they will be running at Daytona on the oval. Actually, then I might run them on the Rallycross section. That would actually be an interesting race. Because, well, we would just take every car, and their first try is where they are at. That's where they're set at. Might do heats and all that kind of stuff. I think it would be interesting, kind of. This series could be like this series is like an introduction for new things. Like, will it work? Like, this series ain't gonna matter too much. You do start out in here, but it's kind of one of the lower series, so not too much about this one. That is a little more important, but yeah. We would be running the Rallycross, thinking like, because we could see some like IndyCar Rallycross in the future, I think. Like, it wouldn't be too much. It definitely wouldn't be too much of Rallycross. Like, okay. Yeah, there will only be 1 week of Rallycross this season. Never more. And it would probably usually be at Daytona, the Daytona Rallycross course. And we could see, I could see us doing it at places like, I forgot what it's called, but the track's not too big, so Dirtfish, not gonna be heading there. That place is a bit too big for it. Like, I want tracks that we can run 6 laps at, and for like a heat. Because how I would have Rallycross run is, of course, every driver will get 1 try. Whatever their position is where they're going to be at. Or it would be something like that. It would probably be better to do, like, give everyone 3 tries, and then the top, like, half of the field get to move on to, like, an elimination thing. Like a bracket kind of thing, I'm thinking. It'd be kind of difficult, but we could just take all 3 of their races, and you know, and that like would end up being their positions. The person with the best finishes. things are gonna be taking quite a while. I was kind of hoping this race would at least be a little bit better. It's not really put on much of a race. I mean, I could maybe see us doing Formula R or Formula Rookie here at this layout for this track. I could see that happening just because it looks like it's kind of meant for that, because the Go Karts are a little slow for this track. I mean, I drove around it once, and it's pretty difficult. Took some braking on these things. Okay, well, it's 10 to go. I'm a little late to it, but yeah, it's time to go for the go-karts. Okay, well that was the finishing order. There's your top 10 getting points. Now, I'm pretty sure there isn't teams, so these are duplicates, these are duplicates, of course, these are duplicates. There's a few duplicates. That's probably fine. Yeah. Best lap, 58.8, 58.3, 58.2, 58.2, 58.1. Is anyone better than a 58.1? Okay, so 58.1 is your fastest lap time here, going to 11th place, just barely out from points position, but still gets points. Okay, so that is. Only focus on next week.